Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to a Suquimbi's Thoughts. We are the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. We all know life is life and for everybody, so I'd ask you to make sure y'all, first and foremost, before your feet hit that ground, make sure you thank God for waking you up this morning because He didn't have to do it, but He did. Just remember that always. I pray that everyone is well. For those that are not, I'm praying for your speedy recovery and hope that all is well with the rest of your family. If they're not, I will keep you all in my prayers that I ask the same for you, of you, should I say. Because yes, life is life and for me, but life is what it is. And sometimes we have no control, but we have to make sure that we allow God to do his job and stop trying to do his job for him. As y'all know, these are the daily devotions for January 13th and 14th. January is Life Month. Also, I would like to say to my subscribers, please make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. If you're not, please check your notifications because sometimes if you do not interact with those channels, it will remove you from those channels and you will have to go back and resubscribe. So do me a favor, please, even if you're subscribed and it says you're subscribed, unsubscribe, resubscribe, put your notification bells on all because it will let you know if I go live or if I upload a video. Like I try to explain to everybody, a lot of my videos are uploaded, but I still would appreciate y'all listening to them because they will help you, I promise you. And I don't make promises. If they can help this old 55-year-old lady, they can help you. And I'm still going to be begging until I get to my 500. So I appreciate if y'all will help me get to my 500. Because I gain a couple, I lose a couple, I gain a couple, I lose a couple. I understand Stu Queen B is not for everyone, and I understand that, and I respect that. I used to get in my feelings about it sometimes, but then I'm like, no, don't do that. Because you do what you do. You can't be nobody else. You can only be yourself. So that is what I plan to do. And the people will come when they are ready, and if they don't, it's not meant for it to happen. That's just how I'm starting to realize it's not meant to happen. So let me get on reading January 13th. And again, January is Life Month. Life will work for me when I realize I cannot fail at life. In life, excuse me. The spirit of life cannot fail. It may not always get an A, but it cannot fail. You are the spirit of life, which means you cannot fail. You can pass with a grade B or a C, or even a D. You can repeat class, skip class, but under no circumstances that really matter in life can you ever fail. You may stumble consistently. Wait, where am I at? Oh, you may stumble. You may fail. You may meet up with many things that push you into a dark and scary place. Face first. It's a spiritual thing. Don't worry about it. You may break an arm, leg, or a foot. You may lose sight. You may become hard of hearing. You may lose touch. It's okay. You are building stamina. Spirit is always trying to see you just how much you will take and how much you can do under as many circumstances as possible. Spirit knows that you cannot fail, and it will try every way possible to convince you of the same thing. Get convinced. You simply cannot fail. You may get lost. You may lose something. You may have something you really think you really need to take away from you at the time. Sorry, you believe you cannot do without them, regardless of what happens, when it happens, or how it happens. Remember that the one thing you cannot do under any circumstances is fail. The moment you realize this and stop trying to get an A from life, You will quickly move to ahead of the class. Excuse me. Until today, you may have been sitting around afraid to move, afraid to fail. Just for today, be devoted to seeing yourself and your life as a function of spiritual truth. Remind yourself that you cannot fail. Remind yourself that you do not need an A. Allow yourself to move through every experience and situation with grace and ease, supported by the spirit of life, which knows that your session is assured. Today I am devoted to remembering and accepting that I cannot fail. I cannot fail. I simply cannot fail at life. That means how I take it. It's up to you how you take it. I'll use my own personal self. Um, I take it as we always are scared to move forward and move into a different direction to something that we're usually used to doing. But sometimes God say, nah, that's not good enough. I need you to move so you can blossom. Because a flower can't grow in the dark unless God made it possible. Normally it needs light and water to grow. Too much water will drown it. So that's the same thing as far as life. If you try to do too much, you will work yourself into a tizzy and lose your mind. Or you'll mess around and put yourself in a space where you're doing too much, so you'll never be able to finish what you're doing. So take time and let God push you into the direction you need to go. Because our direction may not be what He feels is right for us and what's best for us. We always think we know what's best for us, but God only knows what's best for us. So sometimes you have to say, okay, to heck with it. I give up. Let me stop trying to run things that God is in control of. So that's just my thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment down below. I would truly appreciate it. Let me read January 14th. January 14th states, life will work for me when I realize the only problem I have in this belief that I am not doing the right thing. I've got a question for you. How can you evaluate the process when you don't really know what the process is or how it works? Many of us believe that we are not doing life right, or that the things are going wrong in our lives when we have absolutely no idea what the process is or how it really works. Yes, we all have some basic idea of what to do and what not to do. Many of us know that what we want. Some of us even believe that we know how we can get what we want. What few of us know with an absolute certainty is whether or not what we believe about the process is truth about the process. The process of life is ever unfolding, guiding you, pushing you, preparing you for the next part of the process. Life often takes a twist or makes a turn that is frightening or confusing. Difficult challenges, bad days, upset feelings, moments of confusion are part of life's process. Perhaps these things are there to keep us alert, to make us stronger, or to test our resolve to keep moving forward. Perhaps there's not a sign that we are wrong, that we are failing, or that our life is about to fall apart. The only way we can know for sure is to be willing to walk through every part of the process, the good and the not so good, the easy part and the hard parts. Perhaps if we stop trying to figure out the process will process exactly as it should. It sounds crazy, but I do get it. Until today, you may have believed that you were doing something wrong in life, or that something was wrong with the process of life. Just for today, be devoted to embracing the process of life without fear by reminding yourself that you really don't know what the process is, but you are equipped to handle whatever shows up. Hmm. Today I am devoted, today I am in the process of learning more about the process of living. How do I take that? I take that as, like I say all the time, stop trying to do God's job for him. Let him move you. I'm not saying sit still and do nothing, because without the work, the process it can't it can't move forward, it can't move backward, it can't move side, it can't move unless you are doing something to help the process in life. I complain about when things are not going right in our life, but you know what? I'm starting to understand those bad things and those things that we don't want in our life are meant to happen to us. It's up to us how we handle those situations. You have to put your thinking caps on when it comes to life, because the process of life we'll never understand. But we know if we put in the hard work to do the things that God wants us to do and the things that we know are here to bring us life, and I mean to lift your life up into a higher plateau and to let you see what is around you. Keep your head on a swivel. Always keep your head on a swivel to see what's going on around you. Because lots of times people will work so hard on focusing on themselves, they're not paying attention to what's going on around them. And there are people, evil people, that are trying to destroy you. I call them demons too, just like Queen Melody, because ain't nothing wrong with calling a demon by what it is. When somebody does something evil to you and you've never done anything to them, that's the devil working overtime to disrupt your life. So make sure you stay prayed up, because that's the only way you can stay blessed up. And let God move through you and show you who is for you and who is not. Because sometimes we think people are for us and they're really not for us. They are in it for something for themselves. They're not always there for you, they're there for themselves. So make sure you take the time to figure out who's for you and who's against you. I don't care if it's a mate, I don't care if it's a friend, I don't care if it's a sibling, I don't care if it's a relative. Sometimes those people can hurt you worse than strangers. So keep your head on a swivel, make sure you're paying attention to everyone around you and how they react or don't react when you're going through something and you tell them about it. If they do not try to be the friend that they claim they are and try to help you through those processes, they ain't your friend. And that means it's time to keep it pushing and move on. But take it to God first, because nobody can handle your issues but God. He will always ask for your assistance because he don't want you to think, "Oh, I'm going to fix this for you," and there's nothing for you to do. No, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work, and he will guide you right down the right path. That's a guarantee. So I thank anyone that comes by and check this video out. I hope that you enjoy it. Um, and again, I'm learning. Everyone is not for me, and I'm not for everyone. But I hope that when people are in a place of peace, that they will come on over and learn some things about themselves and realize that, oh man, I thought such and such and this was this situation, and then you'll find out later that ain't even what it was. So be mindful, be careful, keep your head on a swivel at all times, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't supporting you. Everybody don't love you. Everybody is not here for you. Just like I know everybody is not here for me. But sometimes it takes God pushing them in your direction. So if you don't feel like somebody has your back, just show up the best you can and thank God for blessing you with the people in your life that do hold you accountable and that do ride for you and that do understand who you are and what you're going through and are there to help you through your bad times. And if you don't have no one, a person to help you through your bad times, all I can tell you to do is take it to God, because He is the main source of everything, and He will make sure that you are well taken care of, even when we think we're not. So I thank y'all for stopping by. I pray that everyone has a blessed and beautiful day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is that you listen to this live, this pre-recorded video. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that brings you a little bit of peace today. If it doesn't, my apologies, but that's all I'm here. I'm here for a positive vibe. I'm here for sisterhood. I'm here for brotherhood. I'm here to make sure that I am sharing what I believe can help us all move to a better space in life. It's like I tell people, and I tell couples all the time, get that book, Women Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That will help you through your relationships, because it will help you understand the male's perspective better, and it will let the men understand the women's perspective better. So, like I said, I thank y'all all for stopping by, that take the time to listen to this video. May it help you today. May you have a blessed and beautiful day, evening or nighttime, whatever time it is that you take the time to listen to this video. I send prayers out to each and every one of you that is going through something, because I know life is hard right now, and a lot of people are going through a lot of things. So I send prayers out to each and every one of y'all. I thank you for coming through. And with that being said, this is Stu gonna be out, y'all.
Sit on that throne, queen. Know you got that goddess energy. It's in your soul, queen. Manifesting your reality. Say these words to me. I am perfect, well protected. I am so divine. I attract what's mine. Sexy, beautiful, confident about